to support leaders around the world who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations.
Everyone's success story is going to be different. No two people are going to have the exact same path to success. They will each pave it differently for their own individual circumstances. Some people may have advantages in different areas than others, yet others may prosper in some that you don't. So it all depends on what you have, but ultimately, all that matters is how hard you work and how much you truly want to achieve your goals.
My entire career, it's that moment at 16 to say that.
And go after success. The people that do anything they can to reach their goals are the ones who reach the goals because they know they can do it. They are aware it's possible because they're the ones driving the vehicle. The people who say they're going to go after their dreams but then never actually do are the ones who become the biggest failures because they're too scared to take a risk and they don't believe in themselves as much as they should. You're not going to accomplish anything if you don't first truly believe that you're capable of doing whatever you put your mind to, because you know you're going to motivate yourself and you're going to stay focused.
Having a production company now, because now I'm developing stuff for myself as an actor.
And you're going to run after those goals and dreams of yours because you want to be happy. You want to enjoy whatever activity it is you want to become the best at. And that way, when you become successful, it's truly enjoyable because you tried incredibly hard and put all this work in to something that you love and something you want to continue to do all the time because you love it, and that's why you wanted to become successful in it. And in the end game, that's what it's truly about, is just enjoying life and being happy and doing whatever you love to the fullest extent.
Wanting to give one great performance that I'm truly satisfied with, or be in one movie that I said, I love this film. I'm sort of on a tirade trying to promote this film because I just want to see more films like this out there as a fan of movies. But as far as awards are concerned, you know, the truth is there's a lot of peace of mind in it because you really realize that you ultimately have no control of these things. Honestly, I do these movies because I really love movies and I want to make great movies. All that stuff is totally beyond your control. It really is. What gives me strength all the time is to be able to have formulated a group of people around me that are my friends and my family. Those two words are enmeshed in my opinion, but it's given me a grounding that, as insane as my life can be sometimes, is always refreshing, and they're always so honest with me, and I'm so thankful for that.
There is no nobility in poverty. I have been a rich man and I have been a poor man, and I choose rich every fucking time. Wearing a $2,000 suit and a $40,000 gold watch. Because sometime in the not so distant future, you're pulling up to a red light and you beat up old Pinto, and that person's gonna be pulling up right alongside you in their brand new Porsche. And who are you gonna be sitting next to? So you listen to me and you listen well. Are you behind on your credit card bills? Good, pick up the phone and start dialing. Good. Pick up the phone and start dialing. I want you to deal with your problems by becoming rich. And speak the words that I have taught you. And I will make you richer. And I want you to ram Steve Madden stock down your clients' throats till they fucking choke on it. They're not gonna dial themselves, okay? Without you, they're just worthless hunks of plastic.
As the history of cinema unfolds, you have forged your way into history these past 2 years. What an unbelievable talent you are. Thank you to you and Chivo for creating a transcendent cinematic experience for all of us. Thank you to everybody at Fox and New Regency, in particular Arnon Milchan. You were the champion of this endeavor. My entire team. I have to thank everyone from the very onset of my career, Mr. Caton Jones for casting me in my first film, Mr. Scorsese for teaching me so much about the cinematic art form, to Mr. Rick Yorn, thank you for helping me navigate my way through this industry, and to my parents. None of this would be possible without you, and to my friends, I love you dearly, you know who you are. And lastly, I just want to say this. Making The Revenant was about man's relationship to the natural world, a world that we collectively felt in 2015 as the hottest year in recorded history. Our production needed to move to the southern tip of this planet just to be able to find snow. Climate change is real, it is happening right now, and we need to work collectively together and stop procrastinating. We need to support leaders around the world who do not speak for the big polluters or the big corporations, but who speak for all of humanity, for the indigenous people of the world, for our children's children, and for those people out there whose voices have been drowned out by the politics of greed.
It is challenging and it is difficult, but I gotta tell you, if I didn't have, I mean, this was a highly complex character to take on with a lot of different small segments that make the whole of who Teddy Daniels is. And their backstories that are dreams or reality, and we don't know, they merge together. But if I didn't have that kind of stuff when I went to set, I would be very bored, and you know, I wouldn't know what to think about. It gave me something to think about every single day, you know, how to portray this guy. I had hoped for that. I don't know if I've always accomplished that. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm continuing to try to do. But it is an interesting thing being having a production company now, because now I'm developing stuff for myself as an actor, and it is really difficult to find good stories. I mean, they're few and far between, and they take years and years to develop. And you know, oftentimes, you know, a lot of movies fall short because they don't have enough validity from the screenwriting process. So being a part of production now, I know how difficult it is to make that happen.